welcome. And I guess you're wondering, question one, what is a Ramblogue? It's a monologue where I ramble, or a combination of the two. Basically, for those of you, been on the channel a long time, you'll know that I've always kind of wanted to do like a series where I have a different topic every time, and I do like a sort of like really heavily written and edited piece. I've already got an example of it on here. Actually, I tried it the once. I did a video called Analog 1, optimistically called Analog 1, where I took apart the Inhumans series and just like, why did this happen? Who made this, and for what reasons? Because that was kind of something I wanted to do for a while. The only problem is I between the podcasts, my day job, and trying to get some other writing projects off the ground, it's kind of become difficult to find time to do any of that, and also, eat and sleep. So as a compromise, I thought, having seen that people seem to enjoy the rambling reviews, where I took a look at like Infinity Train episodes, people were quite happy to just like go along with something a little less, where I don't have something a little less focused, where I don't have necessarily Chris to bounce off, and it's just kind of me talking about the thing in question. I thought maybe all the ideas that I keep having for these videos, because I do that, I constantly go, oh, that'd make a great YouTube video. Oh, I'd love to make a YouTube video on that, like, in that sort of highly edited, highly written style, and then just being like, I just do not have the time. So I think maybe to get some of those ideas out of my head, or some of those thoughts out of my head, I guess this might be the way to do it, which is basically just some sort of less time consuming content. I do hate the word content. You know what I mean? Less time consuming ways to get that stuff out there. So the way it's going to be structured is basically this low, sort of. I don't use the word low effort. It sounds like I'm being just lazy. That's awful. Just simple videos, basically, where it is just me rambling on a particular topic. With very sort of simple visuals to accompany it, almost more like a podcast of one person's thoughts than a pre-written thing. There's a few reasons I want to do it, but that is the main one. Is just like, often I have these ideas for things I want to talk about and don't get a chance. So that's what this is going to be. I've had a couple ideas already. I've written down some ideas of stuff I want to talk about in the next handful of them. I don't know if they'll be daily or every 2 days or something like that, but I'm going to try and get a bunch out straight away and just get the ball rolling, and then we'll see how I go in terms of release schedule. For the first few, I think we'll probably just do them daily, like we were doing with Infinity Train, and then maybe I'll go down to one every other day or something like that. The only day we definitely won't be releasing anything like this is obviously days we have main podcasts coming out. So Analysing Avatar is currently going out every Tuesday. You won't be getting one of these then, but you will... You will get. We're switching that to Rambling Reviews in a few weeks, and those are all still doing their usual schedule. So this will just go around those. So you'll never get 2 releases on one day. I don't have time to make enough content to be doing double releases in a single day. So yeah, some of the stuff I want to do straight off the bat, I want to talk about the Lisa Lam documentary they've done on Netflix, that whole Cecil Hotel crime scene doc. I want to talk about this little tease for the first couple. I'm going to talk about why Brooklyn Nine-Nine coming to an end is actually potentially a good thing. I want to talk a little bit about the Snyder Cut. I want to talk about Apple TV Plus, sorry, I should say, and why that's actually, weird as this is to say, worth your time. And I don't know how that's become the case, but it slowly has. Like, I guess throwing enough money at talent will lead to good products, but I'll talk about that more when I do that one. So yeah, just little sort of like, I'm hoping the length will on average be like between 10 and 20 minutes, but I know what I'm like. If I get on a topic I really have a lot to say on, I'll look at Infinity Train, like the way those spun out, or even our other podcasts. I talk a lot, so that's this will be no different. So yeah, the Ramblelogue, which is rambling monologue. Not to be confused with Ramblelogue, as in a ramble blog. I'm not necessarily going to be talking about day-to-day life. That's particularly true at the moment, considering that what most of us are doing right now, sitting in our homes, waiting for a pandemic to go away. Especially if you're in countries that are under lockdowns right now. Like I know parts of Australia just went back into lockdown last week, and like here in England, we are very much still under lockdown. So, yeah, unless you want to hear about I woke up again, did a bit of writing, felt bad because I didn't do enough writing, watched some TV, went back to went to bed cycle that I'm currently in. Maybe throw the odd record a podcast in there. But that's yeah. So yeah, I think this could be really fun. I'm quite excited to do it. Expect them to blast out like the ones I just listed. Expect those to come out every like day now for the next few days. I'm just gonna pile through them. Why not? Yeah. So I'm kind of excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. I thought I'd do this one first just to explain it, so that the first one didn't have a 5-minute chunk at the start where I do this basically. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one there. I'm not going to let this one run too long because it's just an explanation of what this is. But hopefully you guys will be on board, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow when we'll probably talk about the Elisa Lam documentary over on Netflix. But thank you very much, and I'll see you then.